welcome back to my channel. In this video we're gonna talk about my most anticipated reads of 2026, which actually makes me want to read the whole year. I'm super excited about this year. I found so many good books yesterday while scrolling through Goodreads, so now we're gonna look at them. And I'm gonna add all of their photos right here so you can find them. Okay, let's start. We're gonna start with Agnes Abart's Mystical Cat Shelter, which is something I don't know much about, but it sounds interesting. It's a cozy fantasy. It's set in 1920s Montreal, which is some city that I really liked. I went there before, so I'm excited about it. Yeah, it's about this person who has a cat shelter, and if she tries to save it, she has to work with a dark. Yeah, she has to work with illegal magic and stuff like that. Oh, failed Dark Lord. She has to work with a failed Dark Lord, which is interesting. Yeah, I didn't explain much about it, I know, because I don't know much about this one, and I don't want to know much about it because I want to go blindly into it, so maybe you can read it if you want to. It's gonna be released in 17th of February, so it's one of the earlier releases. You can read it. Yeah, on to the next book, which is Our Perfect Storm by Carly Fortune. It's about two best friends. They have 1 week in paradise to fix their relationship. It's the author of Every Summer After, so it's interesting. So it's about Frankie and Georgie. They have been friends since they were 8 years old. Yeah, they're this kind of toxic friendship, I think. And in her wedding weekend, she doesn't know if he show up or not as her best man, which I think is gonna go from there. Yeah, she's getting dumped on the altar, I think. Then they will go to this vacation. Yeah, and I'm excited about this one because it's giving so many popular books elements, and I know the author, so I kind of trust that too. The next one is The Shippers by Catherine Center, which has a certain reason I put it here. It's taking place on a cruise ship, and I love cruise ships, so I wanted to read it solely on this reason. And I also have another book like this on my list. So yeah, this girl we have is so bad at relationships. She has so many relationship problems and stuff like that. Then she tries to solve it on her sister's wedding on a cruise ship. So that's when she meets Cooper. She asks her to be her wingman, so it's interesting. I think it's kind of friends to lovers kind of book, and I think it's gonna be super cute, super cringy, but super cute. Next we have The Swan's Daughter, which is an interesting backstory, because I heard that I read somewhere that the author actually goes through a traumatic brain injury, and healed with this book. Like, she, or maybe they're like claiming that this book healed them while writing, which is interesting. Okay, I'm reading this for the first time because I just add this book because of this solely reason. Okay, yeah, he is looking for brides, and she's a like truth teller songstress, and he has like he's making a deal with her, so her song would make his brides tell the truth, and he will protect her. Yeah, it's kind of like this, and I think they are gonna be in love. Yeah, she's fighting for her voice to be heard and to survive the tournaments. Oh, she's also in the tournament, I think. Yeah, it's interesting, and the backstory is even more interesting, so we're gonna look at it. Next up, we have the Sun and the Star Maker. So it's like a high fantasy, I think. So there was once a village so far north that most considered it the top of the world, and in that village, the sun fell in love with her star maker. Oh yeah, the most exciting thing about this book is it's from Rachel Griffin, which is the author of The Nature of Witches, which I also haven't read, but like I do want to read for the longest time. I do want to read those books. So yeah, that's why it made me so excited. I also don't know much about this. I mean, I went in solely for how gorgeous that cover is and who the author is. I don't know the like. I don't know the what's this book about. So it's a whimsical and sweeping romantic fantasy, they say. And yeah, there's a small village called Rivery, which a word I really like. Yeah, Rivery is dependent on the magic of the mysterious star maker. Every morning he trudges across the vast glacier and pulls in sunlight over the peaks, providing the village with the light it needs to survive. Aurora Finch grew up on tales of the Star Maker's magic, never imagining she'd one day meet him. Oh, so it's not about Sun and the Star Maker, it's about some girl meeting the Star Maker. Oh, okay. Then Star Maker senses a powerful magic within her and demands she come study under his guidance. Okay. Oh, he's taking Aurora to like his ice-covered castle in the mountain's peak. She only has an immortal rabbit. It's cute. Oh, I feel sorry for her. It kinda gives me Tamlin and Figure vibes. So I don't think if the Star Maker is the love interest, I don't know if I'm gonna like him. Seems like I don't. So she's trying to find what like Star Maker is hiding from her, because there's a like deadly frost coming, and she's trying to save her people and stuff like that. I can't read more about it, but I'm excited about it. I think it's gonna be a good one. So you can check it out if you want to. The next one is the most exciting one for me. It's The Torn Queen by Sasha Payton Smith, which is the second book of the Rose Bargain series, the Rose Bargain book. And okay, this year I only read one book. I mean, I only managed to like complete one book, and that was The Rose Bargain, and it was so good, like so good. I wanted to read more. I wanted to have the like second book right away, but I had to wait for the second book, so I'm super excited about this one. Like, it's like the mix of Bridgerton, The Selection, and The Cruel Prince, and it's so good. You're gonna be shocked. Like, you have to go read. You have to go read the first book and then come thank me and then wait for the second one. Because I have been waiting for this book for so long, which is exactly why I'm not gonna read you the blurb, because I don't want to know about it. I just want to read it. I'm so excited about this one, and its release date is 14th of April, which is kind of like a birthday gift to me because my birthday is 12 of April, 12th of April, so only 2 days later it's gonna be out. I'm so excited. This one is the best one. Next up we have Midnight on the Celestial, which has an interesting like topic. So it's by Julia Alexandra. It's gonna be released at 3 of May, and yeah, there's a girl named Ro, and she has never been afraid of the dead. She can summon spirits. Her family's galas are always dependent on her talents, and like then she's failing her realm's trial to keep her magic, and is deemed too dangerous for society. Okay. They say you're too dangerous for society. She has two options. First, she can lose her power, and second, she can like serve in a cruise ship and like goes with the demands of the guests, using her gifts. And yeah, there's also Ivan there. He's determined to keep her from a betrayal, which she can keep her powers. Then they found the true danger, which is Celestial transforms into a hall of nightmares, they say. Staff members starting to get killed, guests started to get killed. Then she will try to like reveal the killer on board, before she becomes the Celestial's next victim. It's interesting. It intrigued me, even though I couldn't tell you right. I didn't do it justice, but I think it's intriguing, and I'm definitely, you understand. You just go check it out. Next we have Heart's Gambit by J.D. Mile, I think. Mile, yeah. And it's gonna be released on 3rd of February. It's a kind of like classical story with a little twist. So it's kind of like Romeo and Juliet. There's two competitor time-traveling families. They have to fight in a deadly magical duel because and find themselves fall in love. Yeah, there's also something like this. They are the Baldwins and the Davenports. They are sworn enemies for centuries. They were cursed by this Sabine, a powerful witch, and our characters is Emma Baldwin, a wish spinner, and Malcolm Davenport, a maker of illusions, and they also fall in love. But they have to not hurt each other, but they have urges to hurt each other. So yeah, they're also trying not to fall in love, which is a good like spice, I think, in the story. Um, yeah, they will try to put an end to Sabin's curse, and yeah, that's kind of all. I think it's like a good Romeo and Juliet retelling, maybe. Yeah, I really like this one. Next up, we have Someone to Dream About, which is something that I'm not super excited about, but this has so much elements that I might like, so I just wanna give it a chance. So our main character girl is wait Natalie. Natalie. She is, I don't know if she is deaf or not, but her father was deaf, and she has dreams of make a positive impact on her beloved deaf community, and like she is running down her family's deaf center, and she has dreams about it. And she also has a childhood friend, which is Felix Song, and he is a super popular like boy band member, and their paths has crossed when Felix's sister has a hearing loss, and he asks her, like, he gives her a job at teaching him on tour. She is teaching him ASL on tour, and they're falling in love. And there's drama, like the whole famous person drama and stuff like that. So it's giving like a cute fanfic kind of thing. It feels like I'm on Wattpad. It's 2016 again, so I think it might be cute. It's by Sydney Langford, and it's expected to release on 24th of May. 24th of May. Next up, we have a barista's guide to love and larceny. I think I'm not like big on pronunciation, so who cares? It's by Caroline Bonin, and it's gonna be published on 13th of January. January, I think. It's a cozy fantasy. It's combining magic, college life, and the first love, which is cute. She's a girl. She's like studying, also working, also trying to manage her scholarship, and she has a unique ability. She has a power, magical power, um, but like her parents used to take advantage of this one, her magic. So she's trying to keep it from everyone, that so no one will take advantage of her. But her Professor Silva, wants to pay her to use it to help investigate a soon to be revealed lucid dreaming product with horrible side effects. She is hesitant, but if she needs the money, and also it would help her new friend who was part of the product's clinical trials. And I was so anxious if Professor Silva is the main love interest or not, but she has a Sweeney distraction in Cass, her endearingly cute new regular at work. I think that's her love interest, and Felix Silva is um like bad character in this one, so it's interesting. I'm gonna read it possibly, but this one is something I'm not super excited about. The next one, however, is something I felt super excited about, which when I first saw the cover and the name, I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna like this or not. Then I read the blurb, and it sounds so cool. Okay, it's You're Dead to Me, Reed Walker by Gwyneth Wrights. Gwyneth Wrights, maybe. Okay, and it's gonna be released on 12th of 12th of May. Yeah. And it's a YA supernatural rom-com. Two academic rivals are dead and they are um, trapped as a ghost to haunt the same mansion, same house. They hate each other, they'd kill each other, but they're already dead. So it's Tessa and Reed, and they're like hating each other so much as academic rivals, but they have to work together because they're the victims of a serial killer, and if they want to um, like stop this killer, they have to work together, they have to learn to work together. And yeah, it's interesting. I found it really cute. I think with a good banter, this book would be a 5 star. So I'm super excited about this one. I'm waiting something good. So okay, go to the next one. Next is The Night King's Court, which is by Elisa A. Bonin. It's expected to release on 28th of April. So the thing that intrigued me was Caraval meets Flowerheart, which I love Caraval. And the like blurb kind of gives me Caraval plus forgot the name, Thorns and Roses, Court of Thorns and Roses kind of vibes. Um, so this girl's dad goes to the Night King's court and he doesn't come back, and she wants to find him. Then the Night Court was looking for like an employee with a magic, and then she goes there trying to find his father and stuff like that. Yeah, I know the blurb, but I'm not super excited about this one, but it will be cute. Like if it was similar to Carol, it would be super cute. Next up is something super cute, and I'm super excited about it because it's about my profession. So it's Love in Ruins by Aurane Desombre. Yeah, I don't know the name, but you would read it from here. It's gonna be expected to publish on 24th of February. So it's about an OCD diagnosed girl. She just got an OCD diagnosis, which is my area. If you don't know, I'm a psychologist, and I wanted to read if they show OCD in a good way, if they did it justice, because if they did, it would be a good book to like for OCD people to read, because she has like problem with her OCD diagnosis. She just got her diagnosis. Then she embarks on a good trip to Greece with her best friend. Then she meets a captivating local girl, which is a sapphic um, romance. Okay. Then they're like, she's Natalie. She's going on a class trip. Um, then, like, her ex is like making her hate dating and stuff like that. Then she is going like she is growing closer to Melanie, and they're like going on like cute trips to the boat rides, hidden beaches, taking secret midnight hikes to ancient ruins and stuff like that, which is super cute. I think this book is gonna be super cute if it executed rightly. If does not make an OCD person justice, I think I will DNF this book. But I'm super excited about it because it has two of my most like loved points, which is psychology and also ancient remains. I really, really like this. So we're gonna just take a look at it. We're gonna read and see. Next up, we have Grace's Heart, which is something I'm super excited about. I was not expecting this. It's a history fantasy. It's by Isabel Ibanez. I don't know if I'm reading it right, but I think I've heard this author. It's expected to release on 13th of January. Yeah. Okay. What made me most excited about this book, which is it's set in Renaissance Italy, which is like super exciting. I haven't read something about this. Um, so she's, I think her name is Rowena. She enters a competition hosted by a secretive immortal family who offer an invaluable boon to the victor. Desperate to win so she can save her brother, Ravenna reveals a rare magical talent. Her revelation makes her a target, and she's kidnapped by the Lani family and taken to Florence, a city of breathtaking beauty and cutthroat ambition. Ravenna is forced into an impossible task where failure means certain death and stuff like that. She is forced into an impossible task where failure means certain death at the hands of Saturnino dei Luni, the family's heir, which I think might be enemies to lovers. I'm sensing enemies to lovers there. So the Pope wants her, I think. Yeah, seeing her as a potential weapon. And it's like a political fantasy, I think. Yeah, I'm super excited about this one. I don't understand much about the context, but I'm super excited because I haven't read something in 15th century of Italy, Renaissance Italy, so it's exciting. Next up, this is the last book we have on the list. It's Wild Lady Villains by Danae Christopoulou. I don't know how to read names, so it's expected to release in 2nd of April. So it's about something super interesting. It's a sapphic romance, I guess. It's a horror fantasy. It's bringing together the literature's most famous lady villains, Lady Macbeth and Clytemnestra. I don't know how to read this. Okay, so they're like kind of meeting while their stories, critical moments. I think Lady Macbeth goes to Clytemnestra. I don't know her name. Anyways, but like they, the last sentence I'm gonna read you, or burn down the whole world to pen a new story together. Like, say less. I'm hooked. I don't want to read more about it, but if you're interested, which I was reading, oh, there's also The Mistress of the House of Books. They are like traveling through the stories together, and the Mistress of the House of Books claims that the key to saving them is on her hands and stuff like that. They're like, if can we trust this ancient goddess? And like every thread makes our villains grow closer to each other. yeah, I'm excited about this one, and the cover, like look at this cover, like it's like dagger to tropes scene. They are already giving us this scene. I really like this book. Like I would read it right away. It's release if I could find it. So yeah, that was all about my favorite books, most anticipated reads this year. I'm curious about your ones because I don't have that much anticipated reads this year for the new releases. I think. I mean, the video is like 25 minutes long, maybe, but still, I'm super excited to read more this year because I have the opportunity to read more this year. So drop your favorite like most anticipated read of this year. Mine was the, let me take a look, I forgot the name. Vile Lady Villains was my favorite one. I'm so excited about because this will be super cute, super good, not cute. And I'm super excited to hear about your favorites. So meet me in the comment section, and thank you for watching this video. Also, I have an Instagram account which I'm gonna be posting about like my the books I read, my current reads, and my current like responses through my stories. So if you wanna like see me reading books, you can just follow there. I would love to meet you there. Thank you very much. See you next video. Bye.